Hello, I am Gepwin. Welcome back to Factory Town, medieval magic-y building game. I've been so excited. I haven't gotten to play in a little bit, and I've been so excited to get to show you all this new update that Eric, who makes the game, has been working on. And it's just, look at this. You can take a conveyor belt. You can take a conveyor belt, right? And you can take it, and there's a motorcycle. Of course, there's a whole motorcycle gang. Oh my god. So, what you can do now, freaking the motorcycles go away. If the motorcycles go away, you can click and you can drag. And it makes belts, just like when you're placing mana pipes. The other thing, you can start up here and go wee. And look at that. Look at that. Places scaffolding for you. The only thing I don't like is if you mess up, you still have to do the normal delete. So that's an issue. Also, it's been pointed out to me that I never, ever in my entire life use these. We're going to keep an eye on what things we have to keep opening the menu for today. And then make sure that we hotbar those. So there's a couple things today, ain't they? Let's see here. What we got? That barn's full of coal. That's good. Where was I? We were running out of these boards here. We were running out of boards over here. Because we're making advanced boards over in this area. And I don't like how we're doing it. I don't like how we're doing it at all. I think I'm going to rip down this factory. None of the stuff that you need to build advanced boards needs advanced boards. So I think what I'm going to do is rip down this factory, but I also need to make sure that I'm doing something over here, because this frickin' thing is full again. It's full again. I need to, like, remove this lumber mill and just have a lumber mill that goes straight into that barn instead. So what do we have in here that I can get rid of? Like, we've got this... Alright, I need to get rid of this stupid juice thing. Come on. Oh, good. We completed air mastery research. Well done. Means we can start making crowns and the like. Now, we need to get normal mana crystals over here and study this reactor, and that's going to be the last thing. Okay, cool. Turn off that grabber, please. Remove this. This can go away. Now we just need the normal mana crystals. Yeah, get rid of all this. We need to redesign a little bit here. Because I would like to have this same system going on where we can grab stuff out of this and send it into the barns. But obviously... Oh, come on, really? It's not supposed to delete stuff underneath it like that. It's like half the point of this click and drag system. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, we can get rid of those then. So I need 4 things here. Come on. I need 4 things here. Let's, of course, put these back in, because we need waterfront walkways. Come on. There we go. Stupid thing. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Give all of these a little entry here. That's 2 above the ground. And then I think we just need to, you know, take this over here. Now, unfortunately, scaffolding, you don't have this with scaffolding. You don't have the new thing where you can click and drag. But I suppose what I should be doing is going 1, 2, 1, 2. Get the arches there. So on this corner, let's start the thing going this way. And if you hold Control, it stays at the same level. If you hold right Control, there we go. Yeah, if you hold right Control, it stays at the same level. when you click and drag. Like, if you don't hold control... There we go. If you don't hold control, it tries to make a, like, ramp down, but if you hold control, it stays at the same level. So, I can kind of control... Please stop that. This is part of the problem that I have here. Please go over one. Thank you. Still a little awkward. Fine, that'll work. There's still some, like, fine graining of the controls that I feel like could use a little bit of work, but it's way better than what we had. I can just click and drag this over. Now, unfortunately, it's not gonna let... Oh, yes, it is! Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, and then the same here. Like that. Yeah. Though I might fine-tune these a little, because this is a bit... okay, that barn can go away. That's empty. This is a bit squeezed. So now, let's just pause everything, because I need all these to have grabbers, and I need to remember what orientation they go in. This one here, I mean order, not orientation. This one here is firestones, fire crystals. This next one, oh no, the first one's the earth crystal barn, the second one's the fire crystal barn. So that's why I check these things. So this one is the earth crystal barn. No, don't do that. Why would you do that? This one is the fire crystal barn. Yeah. This one is the water crystal barn, I want to say. Yep, and then that makes this last one. Stop connecting them. Jeez. Doesn't really matter, but it annoys me. This is any item. That seems like it's just... I mean, it's any item. It's in the name, yeah, but... Any item. It's a little interesting. Also, I need to figure out what to do with mana crystals. Let's get rid of these two depleted ones, unfortunately. Just need to do that. This here is removing the planks from the barn. That's a start. Got thousands and thousands of planks in there, and I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. Foodstuffs. So we can get rid of the sugar. We don't need that. Get rid of that sugar. There's a lot of little things, like these cloth conveyors. We should send them over and get them turned into metal conveyors. Right? Because where's the conveyors? Yeah, if we could send the cloth conveyors over here somewhere, somehow we could turn them into the metal conveyors, but that's a ways. I'm not exactly sure how to pull that one off well. Then over here, this thing is very slow because of this thing. This thing is just working very slow. Yeah, let's pump up some people in there. Pump up some people. Right. And we have a little bit of magical stuff we need to take care of here and there. Like, for example... let's see. This thing is feeding this... Yeah, that's going over here. We can remove these now because that's why I basically made that sorting system so we could, you know, get air crystals out of here. We're not making enough air crystals, even a little bit. Yeah, not even a little bit. Now, where is our main, like, crystal barn? Over here. We've got a crystal barn. This thing, this forge, is what's making us our crystals. Yeah, I kind of want another one of these. I want 2 of these, both just making mana crystals. And I just want it to, like, go right over there. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. Don't have to build any additional weird scaffolding or anything. Or anything. Why can't I, There we go. Just go there. Thank you. And now then the issue is, of course, trying to get lava buckets over there. We, of course, can do it. But right now that route planning tool thing can't actually handle stuff like this. It can't handle making bridges. But we can do that. Come on. Once you have half the bridge done, it can handle that. So that's pretty fun. And then that did not work at all. Nope. Not even a little. What was I thinking? There we go. That's better. That's a thing that can happen. Good. We did that. Now we just need a splitter. That is something that I use all the time, is splitters. So you know what? This here should be hotbar 1, hotbar 2. Let's move everything down a little bit. 3, 6. I keep forgetting I have a barn there. This one can be hotbar 5, please. Thank you. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have a barn there. Logistics block splitter should be 7. What's the other thing I use the most of? I've also got 2 of these now. That's not what I wanted even a little bit. Oh well, we'll figure that out. I do use splitters a lot though. There we go. So now both of these can make mana crystals. And you know what? We should probably also get the mana pipes worked out for these two. Oh, these two don't have mana pipes. We don't have them connected to these. Interesting. Why not? I guess they don't need the boost at the minute. And we've got 2 of them. They're going into this barn. I usually make these locally, but I think for the minute, I think for this exact minute what we should do is just make ourselves a quickie mana receiver system. And then over by the school here, here's something that we can just do pretty easy, is build an overpass, put that over here, and then give it a receiver right there. I thought I told you to do this. It's just going to take 100, and it takes 20 frickin' stones each time, so that's too many. It's too many stones each time, but we have this backed up quite a ways. So it's going to take 2,000 of those stones. It's going to take 2,000 mana crystals to do that research. Okay, but... oh, where's the school? Alright, well, there you go. Can sneak it through that little hole there. Just sneak it through there. Okay, we've done that. That's working. I'm glad that I'm glad we can do that. There we go. That's snuck through. Snuck through. I wish you could turn off these particle effects. Like, sometimes they're neat, sometimes I don't want to have to see them. That's going to take a long time, but we don't need Omnistones quite yet, so that's fine. Omnistones we're going to need later because everything takes Omnistones to, like, increase speed. Alright, now, over here. Over here. What are we going to do with this junk? What are we going to do with this noise? Well, we gotta keep all the barns, right? We can get rid of the workshop. We gotta keep the barns. Anything that's like a barn filled with resources, we should keep, and we should, like, you know, work it into the new design. What is that? Cloth. Why is that there? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I want to keep everything, like, yeah, I want to keep everything worked into the new design of this thing, but I don't know what to do with a big thing full of cloth. Okay. And we can get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that coal. This goes away. We can actually use the coal soon because we're going to need to make some coal nodes for this. And actually, if this thing is filled with coal, then we may as well just let it feed this other one. Right? There's no reason it can't just connect over here. Oh, crud. That's at the wrong level. Well, there's no reason that we can't just take it from this silo and put it into that silo while it feeds here. You know, just do that. This one's trying to make nails at the minute. Yeah. Alright, so we can empty that out. We can empty that out. This splitter doesn't need to exist now. Neither does this one. This one's making nails for a completely different thing that uses nails very, 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 very slowly, so we can just do that. So, over here, let's start on this end. I suppose we'll work backward. We've got to get rid of some herbs and things that are in the way. And these trees. We're going to need some trees, but right now all this stuff's kind of in the way here. And we need at least 2 workshops because we're making these things way too slow. We're going to also need to send some off to the goods dealers. At some point, we're going to need to send, like, these off to the general store. So we're going to need a few workshops. Is that a workshop? Yeah, W's the workshop button. Alright. So, 2 of these, and they're both going to be making refined planks, which is going to take wood, iron, and nails. Reinforced planks, not refined planks. Alright, both of these make reinforced planks. Each of them needs 3 inputs, which we actually have barns like full of the stuff right now. This one's not. So we got nails, we got... No, we don't have anything, actually. Alright, so let's just take a look here. Each of these needs 1 plank, and it takes 10 seconds to make each of those things. Ish. So if we get the... actually... Yeah, we need a lumber mill, right? Lumber mill making planks takes 3 seconds to make the planks, so we really should probably be able to get away with this, right? Just have this here have 2 lines coming out of this. That should be pretty easy. And just right now, let's, I'm gonna need this. This should be 6 right at the minute, because I do keep needing to grab that. And I still need to get rid of, like this one I want to be 4, and I still need to get rid of 5. 5 is a double. I'm not sure what my 5th most used thing is gonna be. Anyway, just for the minute, let's start emptying out this barn full of wood into the lumber mill, and that should start backing up pretty easy. We'll see how that goes. I don't want this barn to stay there. I want it to get turned into planks. Oh, darn. Come on, really? Up a hill. There you go. There you go. Get up a hill. Dumb thing. I hate it. I keep accidentally turning off my timer with my pinky when I grab my coffee. I'm so distracted today. I've got a really busy week ahead of me. I woke up with what I'm pretty sure is a chipped tooth, and I don't know how this happened to me. But you know when you get something wrong in your mouth and you just can't stop poking it with your tongue? Yeah, that's a thing. So I gotta see if these start emptying unevenly, because then I can try to like even out the thing. So we've got one barn that we're gonna have for nails, which, yeah, we've got a barn over here that's got some nails in it. Let's see if we can maybe get that to connect, eh? There we go. So we're emptying the nails out of that barn. We're putting it into that barn. That's going to take a minute, but should work out all right. Then I honestly just want both of these to want this one to kind of back up over here. Thank you. So if one of them comes out of that side and one of them comes out here, both of those should work perfectly for what I'm doing here, right? It's not that. Come on, there we go. Just like that, yeah? So one goes in there, one goes in there. That one goes around that side, that one goes around. Oops, come on. That side. Then nails. Well done. We've got this half set up already. I need a barn on this side too for both of these frickin' things to dump into. The click and drag. The click and drag is making this so much easier. Alright, we can get rid of this barn. That one's emptied now. Same with this barn. That one's emptied now. Another thing we're going to have to set up really quick is, I'm just going to leave that barn there for the minute, I think. Another thing we're definitely going to have to set up really quickly is a thing to get fire mana over here, because I'm going to want to power this whole thing with lava. At this stage in the game, you either power your fuel buildings with lava or with coal that's recharged by earth mana. So there's really not much difference between those. Is this thing actually hooked up to anything? Doesn't really seem like it, does it? Yeah, this isn't hooked up to anything yet. Oh well. We'll wait for this to empty out first. Right, your water transmission is backed up. Well done. What do I make? You know what the thing is here? I need to figure out what I make with water stones. I need earth. Let me just look at this. I need earth stones for water power. Makes elixir. Which I need health potions and antidotes. It's expensive. It's expensive. Can make water rings. I'm gonna need to make fire rings with golden stone and golden iron and that for. I'm gonna need to make crowns and fire rings for upgrading the base, and then as soon as I'm upgraded the base, I'm gonna just want to sell them. At least those are easy. We'll be able to make those very, very simply in a minute here. Right now I don't have any way to use up these. Like we're putting a lot of stuff in here. The air one is right now the most held back. Wait, what's going on? Something weird is happening here, because that is not full. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fine. 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 Good to know for later. No matter how well you've set up your system, you can't... Alright, you know what? I keep going to the menu for these, so... No matter how well you've set up your system, you can't have them both emptying through the same receiver. It's just too slow and it's gonna back up. Look at this bloody thing. Woof. It's recharging pretty quick, ain't it? Yeah, I mean, it's going. We just oversaturated it with gems, but we've got an infinite amount of gems, so... You know, so what? This game's interesting because it's less about expansion. You can't run out of resources. Once you get to the stage where you have magic, you just cannot run out of resources. It's impossible. So, I think what I need to do, we need to set up like an iron patch. We need to set up a largish iron patch that's going to feed a few of these things. And we need to have a lumber mill that's going to feed a few things. And if we set up a largish iron patch, we're going to need a recharger, and we need a recharger for this earth shrine also. So I think I might set up a recharger over here. Let's see. Yeah, if I set one up over here, I can kind of send it around. We're going to need a lot of earth stones, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. That shouldn't be much of a problem. How much did any of this forest have? Did any of this forest already have stuff on it? Yeah, we need magic conveyor belts and magic rails. I know. Okay. Tree planter. That's all recharge, and then just need a forester, honestly. I can put it over here somewhere and get all of them. Wait, is that a farm? That's a farm. Forester. 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 Forester? Forester. Where is it? Come on. Pasture. There we go. Forester. These used to have hotkeys written on them. I swear they did. Alright, we can put that one over here so that it gets everything. And let's just, throw a barn down over here. Let it go that way. Let it... I want it to go from the barn into there. There we go. Now we're making planks. Making planks. Should be making a decent number of planks. We'll have to see. Is this thing... I do have an okay speed boost on this thing. Let's just max this out, maybe. No, don't max this out. This is having trouble actually emptying. It's having trouble emptying itself without without needing a speed boost. What happened? Where'd that go? I swear I put down one of those. Alright, now give me 2. 4. And this is going to get used up because we're not actually, like, emptying this. This is emptying as fast as it possibly can right now. This is emptying as fast as it possibly can into that lumber mill. So I need 5 of these, and I'm going to need an earth boost on it as well. That's what we're going to do. We've got the 5, we're going to give it the earth boost, and we're going to give it a steam boost here in a minute, actually. I use steam boost less often. Less often. Where's the steam? Where's my steam? I'm going to want to give everything down here a steam boost, to be honest. So, you know, steam boost to that. Steam boost to that. Steam boost to that. How's our supplies doing? Still 100. Good. Still 100. So this thing's steam boosted. Where does this actually go down? Nope, it's not that. I feel like we need this to empty on both ends. There we are. Then give me the grabber. Out it goes. Into that barn? Yeah, into the lumber mill. Ah, wonderful. Now this lumber mill is making about as quickly as it can, and it's backing up. I thought it would. Alright, the final piece of the puzzle here is going to be the irons. The irons. I think I actually kind of want the irons to all be on this side. And we're going to build iron inputs over here that come from this barn. Yeah, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Give me those. You know what? I'm not sure if that will... No, two's fine. 2 will grab out of a barn. I've done that before. The only thing is I'm not actually sure if this can figure out this route. And if I start here and drag over here, I mean, it did it. Alright, fine. Well, there it goes, and then both of these come out there, and that should work fine as soon as we get iron going. Alright, how much iron does this need? 2. I feel like I'm going to need 2 each for nails and iron, right? It seems like something. I feel like I'm really not making my my normal yellow gold fast enough here. Once I get crowns. Crowns just sell for normal gold, I think. Normal yellow gold. Is this iron? Well, look at that. Shiver me shiver. Well, I mean, mines, that's a market. Buildings, mines. Dang it, come on. Should be able to use this as a starting point. Pause the game. I think I'm gonna need 2 of these though. Maybe not. You know what? Let's just see to start. Get rid of the stone though. We got too much stone over here. Then I need a earth shrine. I'm gonna need it to be right there. So I should be able to just remove that one rock and put the earth shrine right there. And we're gonna build more of these as we go. For now, that'll be enough. These don't quite line up right, but that line back there. Farming. People have been talking about adding a click and drag. Or not a click and drag, but like a box. What's going on here? Why can't I place it back here? What in the... Cannot afford, but I don't know why I can't place it, like, over here. That's weird. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that. Alright, this thing empties out pretty quick. So let's, you know what, first let's get a barn kind of out here outside of the radius of this thing. Let's first start by just emptying directly into that so we can get more. Where's that go to? Right, just exactly there, in fact. Alright, so that will get my iron going a little bit. Yeah. This is too many. Alright, this is like probably more iron than I'm going to need. But the more iron that I have, the faster this thing mines without needing additional stuff. And I want to keep it going. Like, this is going to be the iron that supplies a lot of stuff here. I don't even necessarily want these, like, earth shrines to be too hooked up right now. Like, this is emptying super, super fast. Yeah, let's just give it a double exit, like so many other things. A stacked double. I was gonna try to put some ore underneath it, underneath this ramp, this thing here, but I think this will be better. And that's without anything. That's without anything additional happening. This thing is already barely emptying fast enough, and we haven't even set up speed boosts or any of the stuff that we need to set up. Now, is this positive or negative? I want to know if this is going positive or negative. Also, why are we not making, like, yellow coins? We should be making yellow coins. We are. I mean, we're making red coins a lot faster, which we do need those a lot faster. But yeah, we're barely making yellow coins. That's interesting. We need goods, we need jewelry, and we need magic supplies. Those will up our happiness quite a bit. We'll work that out. Just need to make sure I'm making enough of these frickin' boards, because I keep running out of these. Yeah, look at that. I'm almost out now. What was I even building with those? Mines? I think mines. And these. Yeah. Mines and transmitters and such. Which means I'm going to have to... Yeah. I'm going to have to make a silo. I'm going to have to make a silo first. And let's just get a bunch of coal into that silo, because we're going to have to... We're going to have boards before we can make... Where's the forges? Come on. We're going to have the boards before we can make the fire, before we can make the lava. Iron plate and iron plate. So both of those are iron plate, and they're both going to just go into that building there. Just like that. Both of these are just going to send iron plates into there. Oops, wrong way. This does make the things one way. So this is going to need 2 and 2. I'm going to see how bad this is using the splitter. And I might not use the splitter anymore if it's creating problems. What's going on here? Why can't I build there? So I put this silo somewhere I can't actually start building anywhere around it. There we go. That's fine now. Sheesh. Alright, I'm also going to need... two of these here to make nails. And the nails should be easier. What happened? Why... What's going on? Uh-oh. Weird. It locked me out of moving around. I wish I could replicate that. That seems like a problem bug that people might want to know about. Alright. Now then. Right there. Wow, that goes round and round in a big weird way. I want buffers. These are both weird. These are both weird shapes, and I want buffers. Other things I want to do here. I have no idea how to pull this off, honestly. I need that to be there. And then come over here, and then this needs to go to there. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to plan that. Ooh, good going, computer. I love you. I love you, computer. Thank you. Very nice. Very, very nice. So now we're making nails at a fairly good clip. And now I would like to do something here. Let's see what we can do here. I want this to go down there. I want this to go down there, but oh, nope, 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 nope. All right, not gonna be able to do that quite. All right, bring this straight over a little ways. Now can we get it there? It would appear. And then just straight over to there. Compares the start and end points. Boom. All right. We'll see how much that slows down things. It does seem to be slowing down things too much. Yeah, on those, the nails I think can get away with it because they're one each. So they seem to be okay. The iron here is going to need to be a different thing. We're going to need the iron to be its own thing here. So we need to remove that splitter and just send one stream of iron into there and one stream of iron into there, and we'll empty this out in 3 places. Since this thing is mining so absurdly fast, it can probably handle something like that. We'll see. We're going to be boosting its speed and possibly outputs if necessary. And we'll find out, won't we? Won't we? We'll find this out, will we not? Yes, we will. Now then, this thing is building these. Actually, it's backed up. These are completely backed up. Let's see. This seems to be, like, keeping near topped out levels. Let's bring both of these down to 4 for now. That seems to be something that'll work out with these, with this boost. So that's everything right now. That's everything right now. Ooh, shiny, look at that. I do like this. Screenshot. That should be a much faster way to make these. This is not backing up. Like the iron is basically going as fast as it needs to, and this is emptying out a little bit, so let's just see really quick about setting up a big old earth thing. So we're going to need a mana transmitter. And we're going to need the silo. And we're going to need the mana receiver. And we can put that somewhere. Oop, oh, we are out of magic stones. Magic rocks. Alright, let's take a look at our magic rocks over here. Hey, magic rocks. What's going on? Is it because this barn is being completely emptied to bring life to our thing over here? Is that what's going on? Is I can't make magic rocks until we're done researching this? Yeah, it certainly seems like. Certainly seems like. Well, you know what? While we are trying to make stuff, let's actually, see if we can let this go a little bit. These being 1 seems to mess up my system. These being 0. I'm not exactly sure why that is. But anyway, we need some magic stone to get made so that I can make stuff. So I'm okay with the magic stone stealing everything at the minute. It's got the boost. It's got a double boost here. It's got a double boost. Let's up it a little bit. It's not making fast enough for what I need. Which probably means I should redesign this, if I'm being honest. Really? Is this not getting used up as fast? Ah, interesting. Alright, if I'm being honest, I should redesign that because we're going to need to. But for the minute, we can just grab another receiver. You know what? I want the receiver to be like... Yeah, I want the receiver to be like right here. In fact, I want the receiver to be right next to this. I think this will work out. Because what's going to happen here? We're going to have the silo there. I'm going to send it this way. I'm going to send it back this way. Yeah. And right now, we probably can't make very many of these because... Yeah, we can make like 2 of these for the minute. So, that's what we're going to do for the minute. Darn. We're really going to need to expand that. And then, of course, we need... Well, actually, you know what? We don't need more than one of those. This one first needs to go this way, so I can just fill that with our earth crystals. Arguably, I should just have a dedicated one of these over here somewhere. Just have a designated transmitter. 40, come on. 7. There, now I can finally build one of these freaking things. Alright, all the way over here. All the way over here. We need some earth mana. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Things are getting a little crowded up here in the manaverse. In the manaverse. It's like the manosphere. There we go. Go around. Alright, once you fill up there, once you start filling that up, that'll be okay. I don't know how many of these to actually, like, wait to back up here. Let's just give it a minute. Okay, I'm stopping it around 50, and then we are going to... We can just disconnect this. And let this kind of finish up here. Oh, right. Also, we should disconnect that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let you do that with the crystals. It's wasteful. Wasteful, wasteful, wasteful. Yeah, get rid of that one. Alright. Get rid of these. Can't have these really big, long delivery ones going across the whole map. It blocks too many things. Trains might arguably be a better way to go here. Also, you can place rails with that same system that we've been using for placing belts. So really nice. All right, so now that thing's actually full backed up. Full on backed up. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, at least they go into that other bit of the storage. Fine. Okay. Mine. Add the earth booster thing. And then we also need to go over there. We also need to get one over there. Alright, let's pause this. We need to go over here and we need to have a splitter, and this needs to go down there. And we'll figure that out later. Then the splitter goes over here, right? And it goes straight into the mine. And it also splits there and splits there. No. Alright, it splits 3 ways back here. That goes to here and here, where it splits one more time to get one there and one there. Like that. Then all of these come out. All of these ones need to go around this direction. To make the complete circuit for that. And this one actually I think needs to go around this way, because it's going to be the only way to connect up that side. Alright, and this one's going to might back up more quickly, so that's fine. Let it back up. Okay. Going. It's going. They're feeding. I don't know if it's feeding enough, but right now it's feeding. We'll see. I mean, we obviously are going to need more of these. Wasn't that nice that we got a few more already? I'm putting splitters at the end because I want to be able to easily extend this. This is like nearly backed up with empties. Not backed up with empties yet, but nearly backed up with empties. Seems to be emptying from the empties, though. You know what? Let's give it one more. That's all we can afford at the minute. Stop that. Rotate. Alright, that's going. We need to wait for all that to refill. We need to get fire, because I want to put fire here instead of this. I might actually just swap this out. Just put the fire shrine here and leave the belts in place, because why not? Why redo what you don't need to redo? Right? Right? Why fix what ain't broke? Why fix what ain't broke? And now we've filled this thing. This is our little thingy to make advanced planks. This barn is empty now. We have achieved it. We've achieved our goals. We've made it work. This thing is like... This thing is not emptying fast enough, in fact. Like, it's working okay. It's just not emptying quickly enough for what we need. There we go. Now it's emptying quicker. We do need to give it more mana. We need to pump more earth mana into this system. Right now it's not working. But hey, it's backing up a little bit. It's working out. Good. Well, that's all we got time for today. This was a bit of a big build. Next time we're going to start setting up for crowns and stuff. because I really want to set up for crowns and stuff. I'm going to wait. I'm going to give this a minute to refill these, because we really need to let this thing run for a bit without emptying this all the way, because that's going to be an issue if we empty this the entire way. Arguably, I would really like to just set up another one of those over here somewhere. We've got some... Don't we have some white mana over here? Yeah, we've got some mana over here. Maybe I'll just set up... Wait, why? Why was I doing that? I've got one right here. Right here. I've got a dedicated thing making this right there. For no reason... Okay, okay, fine. I said we were done, but you know what? Get rid of that transmitter. Get rid of this whole line of pipes. Getting rid of the pipes is an issue here. Get rid of this entire line of pipes right there. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? How did I not realize this? Right into there. There we go. Then, yeah, give me this pipe and just send it over there. We are making some over here. We're making some over here. We don't need it to come from our main stockpile on the other side. We're making it right here. Like, specifically for things like this. Wow. Okay then. Also, why are all of these workers just sitting here trying to grab stone? Sheesh. Wow, okay then. Okay then. Anyway, this thing will be researched soon. Wow. Wow. Really? 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 Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Alright, this thing's going. This thing's going. We need to work on this mine. We need to work on this mine. It's not giving us the proper amount of shard output at the minute. Also, we need to make sure that we can, you know, refill that so we don't run out of mana shards for this. Arguably, I'm building so much magic stuff, I need to upgrade this system into something better. Like, leave this one, obviously, because it's already functioning, but make another one. Make another more efficient one with mana shards. Oh, great, and this thing is pretty much out because we didn't hook up this earth shrine to anything. And that's fun. Alright, there's a lot of stuff in the to-do list for next episode, but I'm already running longer than I wanted to, so I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, you can like, you can subscribe, you can do all of those wonderful, wonderful YouTube things that are in the description to this very video that you're watching right now. It's so easy. You, like, scroll down an inch or so, and you hit that button that says show more, and then it shows you more. And then you click on the links down there. I've made them all links. You know, you can just get them from the links. It's okay. Don't have to be scared. They're just links. And then you can do the things that the links imply you should do. That I'm not telling you to do anything. You know how the internet works. You know how the internet functions. At least you should. Millennials. There we go. Everything's backed up. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. We can make these pretty quick. Pretty quick. Good. We also need to sell those. Not those specifically, but I need to, like, make a thing that makes pickaxes. Anyway, that's for next time, or maybe the time after. That's for some time down the road. I hope that you've enjoyed. My name is Gepwin. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.